The University of Toronto is one of Canada's leading research and teaching institutions. We take pride in creating an intellectual environment that facilitates original research and protection of scholarly work. As members of the university, students have an obligation to maintain the standards of academic integrity in all coursework. This obligation is spelled out in the Code of Behavior on Academic Matters. This video is intended to let students know what to expect if suspected of having committed an academic offense. Please know that you can also contact UTMSU for guidance on what to expect, your rights, and your responsibilities. When accused of having committed an academic offense, most allegations are handled in the following way. You'll first meet with the course instructor to discuss the allegations. They will show you the work in question and explain why there is concern that an academic offense may have been committed. At this time, you'll have a chance to explain yourself. Remember that the instructor is seeking to determine if you have committed an academic offense. Extenuating circumstances are taken into consideration in assessing penalties, and not determining guilt. The instructor can decide to drop the allegations or forward the information to the departmental chair if they continue to suspect an academic offense has occurred. If the assignment is worth less than 10% of the final grade, and this is your first offense, the issue may be resolved by the departmental chair or director. If you admit to the offense, you will either earn a mark of 0 on the assignment, or you'll be referred to the dean for sanctions, which could range from further mark deductions to a potential suspension. If you do not admit to the offense, the assignment in question is worth more than 10%, or this is not your first academic offense, you'll be sent to the dean's office to undergo a formal meeting. You'll be contacted via your UToronto email about the need to attend a formal meeting at the dean's office. Please know that we respect your privacy, and we will not communicate with anyone beyond you, your instructor or departmental chair, and the departmental staff who need to alter grades or indicate that a grade should be withheld. You can expect to wait approximately 12 weeks before having this meeting unless you are scheduled to graduate. If so, the meeting will happen as soon as possible. You're entitled to seek advice or be accompanied by counsel at your meeting. U of T students may obtain free legal assistance from Downtown Legal Services. UTMSU is also available to provide advice and support to students undergoing academic discipline proceedings. And lastly, you may bring along a family member for support. Once in the dean's office, if you admit to the offense, sanctions will be imposed. The sanctions imposed depend on the type and severity of offense and range from a reduction in your final grade to a 1-year suspension from attending the university. If you don't admit to the offense, your case will be forwarded to the university-wide tribunal for resolution. A tribunal hearing is before a panel of 3 people who will determine whether you are guilty of committing an academic offense. At this stage, students are strongly encouraged to obtain a representative from Downtown Legal Services or contacting a lawyer. If guilt is determined, sanctions will be imposed. If you do not agree, you may appeal the sanction or penalty. If at any point during the process it's determined that you did not commit an academic offense, the case will be dismissed. It's very important to know that if you're caught committing a second academic offense, the consequences and penalties are much more severe. The recommended sanction for second offenses range from a 2-year suspension to expulsion from the university. Committing an academic offense is not worth the risk. For more information on academic integrity at UTM, please visit the UTM Academic Integrity website or contact the Office of the Dean.